Hey there, and thank you so much for sticking to the course. I hope you will enjoy the course so far. This video might be the last video of the design system. We could call it like the base line of our design system. So we created the buttons, we created the colors, we created typography, and lastly we will create input field, and that's how we will done with the design system. And that design system we can then reuse in our projects. Okay, and we will definitely add content into it, but so far the base is ready. Okay, super. So we have to work on checkboxes. All right, and we will also work on the toggle. All right, the toggles, and also these this checkboxes as well, and we will also create a radio button. Okay, so this is it. Let me just take copy as png. The reason I'm copying that in as a png to give you an idea like how we can like do these stuff. All right, super. So now these are buttons, we created that, and now let's create these checkboxes. Okay, we can do it in a very short time. You understand the process, and now you can easily do that as well. Okay, on your side. All right, so to do that we will go ahead and maybe we will do it in a frame. So I will just try to maybe 18 pixel. This is fine. I will give it a stroke. Stroke should be black color, and maybe I will use fill. So the fill, let's give it a white color. All right, and I will give it a roundness maybe 4 pixel. That's fine. All right, so the checkboxes, let's do it 24 pixel. I think 24 pixel would be perfect. All right, and I will give it checkbox. So this time I will make it /off, and I will create checkbox /on. All right, so this will automatically give it like exact variant. So let's do it how it works. All right, so then let me just make this fill. The fill should be 100% black. All right, and we need this check. All right, so we can quickly easily do this check. All right, so let me just do it like this. All right, and now I will give it maybe 2 pixel. 2 pixel is fine. The inch should be rounded, this should be also rounded, and I will give it a roundness like this. All right, and the color should be yellow. I think that's it. All right, so we are done with the check, and boom, now we have the check box on. All right, now I'm selecting this, and if I select this drop down and create component set. All right, so now if I just drag it to over here, and you can see over here we already have that toggle on and off. The reason we give it already, with the help of slash, we give it on and off. You can see over here. All right, so that automatically assign the property of on and off. All right, boom, the checkbox is created. Okay, now I will go ahead and place it over here. One other thing, we have the round checkbox, so I will do another one, and this one should be checkbox round. Okay, and I will select this and round this one and completely round this one. So this one is checkbox rounded. All right, we will also create a radio button, so it should be radio button. Super easy. And the radio button, I think I will delete this, hit this plus, and instead of this one I will just duplicate this. All right, okay, so this is variant 3. I think I will go ahead and create another frame and insert. I'm just holding shift to give it a proper like square shape, and now I will fill that, and the fill should be black. All right, and now I will make it like this. So I think that much works. Okay, so this one is radio button, this one is off, and this one should be on. All right, so now if I like check this on and off, I can do it very easily. All right, so one other thing that you can do over here, so instead of this property, you can assign like we can give it a property of checkbox. All right, then round checkbox, or you can give it like style on off or whatever you can give it. Okay, and that should be radio button. Super. So we have checkboxes created, we have the the radio button, and we can also do like do small, medium and large in here, but so far this is fine. We like if we needed that variance in our design, then we will play with that. Okay, so super, we created our baseline. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and create the input field. So for input field, I will just go ahead and just copy one, and maybe I will copy let's copy this one exactly. Okay, so copy as png, boom, and now come over here and delete this and paste it over here. Okay, so this time we will also do it the same like we did for the button, and we will give it another shot. All right, so to create a button, what we need is we definitely need a text. So I will just type like enter your username. Perfect. The style is already applied. I think this one is fine. But we can give let's medium is fine. All right, and I will assign maybe this one. All right, or maybe 80 is fine. Okay, give it in auto layout. All right, and it should be fill. The fill should be with the 10% opacity. That's fine. And now I will give it a stroke as well, and the stroke should be maybe 20% opacity. Yeah, I think that's it. Perfect. And I will go ahead and make this 14 or maybe 16. Okay, and from left to right it should be 12, or it should be also 16. Okay, I think that's it. We have 56 pixel in height. I think that's it at what we wanted. All right, then we will also need the label. So the label should be label. All right, and I think usually the label size is like not that much, so I think it should be semi-bold and it should be 12 pixel. So I think that's fine. All right, we will also give it roundness of 12 pixel, maybe 8 pixel is fine. All right, so we have label. Then all right, we also need to add icons into it. So to add icon, again I will just use icon of this. Maybe I can easily like change it from here as well. Like if I select this, it's loading, but instead let me just use this icon. Since we use that in button, I think this is fine. Okay, and I will use that on the right side as well. Okay, so here I will do one thing is I will give this in auto layout, these both in auto layout, and this one is separate. Okay, so for example, if we increasing and decreasing, let me just make this left align. If we increase decrease, like this text will be stay the same, and we will make this auto. All right, so now if we increase decrease, the right icon automatically increase like adjust with the width. Okay, so we have the label, we have the text, and also we will add another info text over here as well. So this info text should not be, it should be regular. It's fine, regular is fine. Okay, and it should be info text. All right, super. So now I will give it an auto layout to this and auto layout to this as well. So we have the input field, it's created. Now let me give it create a component. Okay, so now this is component. It should be input and field. All right, perfect. Now input field we have at over here. So again, you can do it either, create properties from here, or I will just do one by one over here. Okay, so add property. I show you, a bunch of ideas of how you can assign properties. Okay, so do whatever is easy for you. All right, so it should be label. All right, this one should be obviously text. Okay, so I will give assign text to it, so it should be, sorry, I think this one should be text. All right, so placeholder text. All right, perfect. Now this one should be left icon, so let me just make this left icon. This one should be right icon. Right icon, perfect. And this one should be info. I can change it for now. Let me just, sorry, I can change it to different color. Let me just make this to success for now, or maybe this one's fine. Okay, I can definitely change it later. Okay, so this one should be info. All right, so now if I have this input field, and if I wanted to play with it, I can definitely hide and hide the label. I can definitely hide and unhide the info left icon. So right now we have an issue. For example, if I unhide the left icon, you can see over here the text become to the middle. All right, so let me just go ahead and select this one, and again it should be fill. Okay, let me just select this. It should be fill. All right, and this one should be to the left. All right, and so now I will go ahead and fill, select this, and it should be fill container. Fill container, it should be to the left. Now we have an issue. So the issue is basically, we need to assign the left icon, this icon, to the right. Okay, so if I select this, now if I hide, yeah, I think this is it. We hide the icon. Yeah, it works. It does work. Okay, so now you can see over here, if I hide and unhide, we have that. That's fine. So all we did is basically we just make this auto again, and it works. Okay, super. So now we have to do some of the stuff. For example, when it's hovered, when we are typing something, so we need to do that stat. All right, so I will go ahead and add variant. Perfect. Now I will give it style, and yeah, so it should be type, right? We will give it a type, so it should be type. Let's give it type. All right, this one, for example, one, it's active, so I will make this one is black, so it means active. We are typing something, and it should be black as well. Okay, so it's mean we are typing here. Okay, and this one should be selected, or hover state. We could call it state as well. Instead of type, we could call it state, and it should be typing state, right? So I will just select this, and you can see what is the type. It should be state. All right, so this is default, this is active. It's fine. All right, then we can also add like error, and error we can do this text, definitely error, and we will also give this border an error as well. All right, and the label, let's give it, the label should be also error. Boom, we created the input field as well. We can also go ahead and do the success, which is very easy. So I will just do it as well. So it should be success. Super. Now instead of this success, this error, I will go ahead and select the success one. So I think super. So we created the input field very easily, and even like we can definitely try some other colors in it, but for now it's fine. For now we can play with it. We are done with the input field as well. Okay, all right, wonderful. So the next thing that we can do is obviously the toggle on and off. So for that I will just go ahead and organize the file. All right, all right, let me organize it. I just organize it, but with the help of redo I will go ahead and do everything perfect. So now I will go ahead and shift A to give it auto layout, and this should be components. All right, so instead of like that buttons, I change that to components, so we have all the component over here. All right, so now the last thing is we need to do the toggle. So let me just go ahead, and where is the toggle? Here is the toggle. Let me just copy as PNG. So we have the blueprint. All right, here is the toggle. All right, so for this I will go ahead and start creating the frame. It should be, we can even like take the help from here as well. It should be the same as this. All right, so 18 pixel, and the width is 36. All right, perfect. This is what we have. I will go ahead and fill that, and the fill should be, I think this is what we have. All right, this is fine. I will give it roundness. I'm sorry. Okay, and one other thing that I can do here is I will duplicate this frame, and I will give it complete white. All right, and let's decrease this, and it should be decrease it like this as well. Okay, boom, and let's make it complete circle. All right, so now we have the toggle off is created. Okay, I think it should be, let's give it another touch. I think that much is fine. That much is fine. All right, so now we have this. I will select this and give it in auto layout for now, and I will make this toggle slash off. Why we are unable to see this name over here? Because we are working inside that frame. Okay, so I will go ahead and take it outside, then you will able to see the name. All right, so this one is toggle slash off. All right, and now I will do this on. So for on, I will make this color to, we can change the color from here, very easy, to success. And you can see over here this is to the left, and this time we will do it to the right. So that's how we can do the toggle off on. All right, So now we created toggle on and off. I will go ahead and create a component set, boom, and it should be toggle. That's perfect. And you can see over here, if I, like, I can toggle on and off. All right, so this is on, this is off. Perfect. And instead of this properties, I can make this toggle, yeah, toggle on off. It's fine. All right, so super, we created our baseline, for ourselves, and we can now start creating projects. We can work on projects, and based on the project we can definitely add additional to the component. All right, just like we have these cards. So these are basically the card that we have designed in the app, right? These are the icon that we have used in the app. So that's how we can do it very easily. So yeah, thank you so much for sticking to the course, and let's start creating and start working on actual project. All right, see you, bye bye.